When your daughter gives you a picture like this, the only logical thing to do is to go buy a CNC. Go to Etsy, find a design for a rocking chair, and build it. But wait, that's not good enough. Before I had kids, I saw this picture of a rocker and a cradle built in one piece. I didn't have the time or the skills before I had kids, but I do now. So my daughter picked the rocker that she liked, and then I designed and integrated the cradle into it. The picture I saw, it was one piece, and that's not useful after the kids grow up. So I made the rocker and the cradle separable so that you can always use the rocker even when the kids have grown up. So I took the original design for the rocker and created a matching cradle. Then we head to the CNC. I cut the curved and complex shaped parts on the CNC. And then, for all the straight parts of the cradle, I used the table saw where it was most efficient on the straight parts. I used a flush trim bit to cut the tabs out of the plywood and release the parts. I then used round over bits, and I even used a flush trim bit to get parts to match exactly. Things are coming along nicely. I used the table saw to cut the sides and the bottom of the cradle, and I had to cut an angle on the bottom of the sides. Then we used the crosscut sled to cut everything to length. Here's a dry fit, and this looks really good. I'm very happy with the size, shape, and scale. So let's start the assembly. I used dowels to space the two sides apart. I like the rocking motion. I used screws to reinforce the joints. This will get a lot of stress with the rocking motion. In order to fit the two together, I cut a special piece that fits right under the arm and above the seat. This will be what joins the rocker to the cradle and allows it to rock back and forth. When the cradle rocks, the rocker will rock. When the rocker rocks, the cradle will rock. Those can be joined together or pulled apart without any tools. That's what that custom piece does. I screwed that piece to the cradle rocking sides. I thought this was a huge improvement over the design I had saw some 30 years ago. I was requested to use milk paint, white milk paint, because of the safety of it being water-based and non-toxic. This is looking good. I can't wait to put the two together. Let's see how all this comes together. I really like the rocker, and I have another video on how I built it. It has a nice smooth rocking motion, and that's why I used the exact same design on the cradle. Now to join them. We wanted to do it without tools, so it could be done simply. So, you can see they slide together. It's a good fit. And then they work together in unison. But if you ever want to take them apart, you can. So you can use them together or apart. That was the goal of my design. I am very happy with how this all came out. It rocks nicely. It does what I wanted. And I believe the functionality is perfect. It may have taken me over 30 years to build this, but I'm glad I did, and I think it will get many hours of good use. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and ring the bell. I appreciate you watching the Johnsonville Woodworker.